Hello, in this video I will introduce you to Jenkins. Are you already confused with buzzwords like Jenkins and CICDs and Jenkins pipelines? Don't worry, we will simplify these buzzwords for you in this video. First, let's see what is bookish definition of Jenkins. So it says that Jenkins is an automation tool used to automate test, build and deployment process of software development continuously. On higher level, let's try to understand different phases or stages which are involved in software development process. So first is a coding stage, which is done by development teams. Second is testing stage, which is done by QA teams. And finally, we have deployment phase done by operations teams to deploy this server on production. This tutorial, we will only focus on phases which are related to Jenkins and ignore other phases of software development. So now we understand that there are different teams involved in different phases of software development process. For coding, we have dev team. For testing, we have QA team. We have DevOps team for deployment procedure, and a coordination is required among these teams to carry out this successful deployment. And now Jenkins is a tool which will help you to automate this entire process without any manual communication. What happens when you are using Jenkins in your project? Developer has to just write code and commit into Git repository. A QA test suite, automation test suite will get triggered automatically, and this code will automatically get deployed into different environments as configured: dev, QA, QFE or production. Now let's try to understand what is Jenkins pipeline. So similar to any other ordinary pipeline, Jenkins pipeline also connects with help of different phases. So you can see this diagrammatic representation of different pipes connected to get some input and give some output. And every pipe, called as a stage or a step, will do some task. For example, first stage can be pull the code from Git, second stage can be running JUnit, third stage can be running integration test, or the final stage can be building your code and deploying to production. There can be many additional steps similar to these steps. You can see that all this step executes one after another automatically, which are actually responsibility of different teams. So you can see how without any manual coordination, how our input code actually gets deployed into a production environment, and this entire process is called as CICD or CICD pipelines. Every stage here in Jenkins pipeline has its own pass and fail criteria, and in some cases, let's say for example JUnit has 80% criteria to pass, and if the coverage is not 80%, this pipeline can fail. In case of integration test, if there is any failure, we can just abort this pipeline and fail. Let's try to understand what is CICD, continuous integration and continuous delivery or deployment. You can understand it as a practice where a code written by developers, features written by developers are continuously integrated. That is, it passes through different phases of software development, building, testing, deployment, and get deployed to production as a final product, all automatically without any manual interactions of different teams. This is snap of typical Jenkins pipeline with different phases like build, test, execution and deployment. So this was all high level overview about Jenkins. If you have any suggestions, questions, please write them down in the comment section, and if you like this video, please subscribe to our channel. I will be making more videos soon. Thank you.